rabbit hole you fell. Now you think you got some intel on how women think, how they owe you something when you buy them a drink. You tell your mates you got some, tell them she was just a slut, when really she hurt your ego when she said she likes you, but not like that. Now you're in a friend zone, don't let on you're not a friend at all. Gonna dox and troll her online for making you feel small. You wanna be the Chad to her Stacy, alpha not beta. You're a gentleman, you're not going to beat her. Just berate, make her feel your hate. You're a 3, she's an 8. You find no value in a fellow 3. She'd have to get a nose job and lose weight. Instead of rejecting the superficiality that you perceived as what led women to reject you, you score them on their looks. She has to be thin and pretty too. You wear her down with your negging, tell her she looks fat in those jeggings. She confides in you about the anonymous trolling and harassment. You're there for her, snot and tears, then regret and embarrassment. And then you hold it over her, the gentle pressure of tit for tat. Then one night she's drunk, and that's that. Wake up one morning with a foggy head, and you in her bed, telling her you succumb to her suggestions. Then you undermine her at every turn, try and drag her down to your level, criticize her looks when you look dishevelled. Then crazy, it's a campaign. It makes you feel in control to pour her joy down the drain. Make her take the blame. You think you're cleverer than you are though. Your view of her diminished but distorted. She starts to be able to see what's going on. Thinking back to the beginning, she starts to think this so-called relationship started with rape. Then one day she just leaves with a suitcase while you're making her crepes. You're such a nice guy, you rage, red-faced and spitting into the mirror. You do anything to be near her. You love her, that couldn't be clearer. You turn up at her work, contact her on LinkedIn. It's the only place she hasn't blocked you. You start to get mad. How could she pretend to care when this is what she's prepared to put you through? Now you're in a red pill forum. No decorum, just misogyny unfiltered. Saying things that would leave any normal person shocked, disgusted and bewildered. That there are still people who hate women so much. Now she's reported you to the police. You decide to show that bitch, thinking she could treat you like this. Should be grateful, but acting hateful. Now she's really starting to take the piss. You start to hatch your grubby little plan to make you her man. It doesn't involve self-improvement. You should be accepted as you are. She needs to know her behaviour's subpar, and that, you explain, is why you hit a bunch of people with your car. Last year at the Women's March,